Hello there and welcome to Webira, the all-new application that will have you creating fantastic websites in a matter of minutes without any skills at all. So let's get in and see how Webira can make fantastic websites for any business at all. So you get started by logging into Webira and it takes you to the desktop where you can create a new website by clicking on the create button, and you just need to give a couple of small details about your business. I'm going to fill in something now. So now I have some details for an imaginary electrician company. It's called Electropulse and it is in Davenport, Iowa. And I've just written a very basic description for this company, just the kind of thing that you would imagine writing if you were just telling people about your business. So I have written, we are an electrician working in Davenport, Iowa. We serve the community of Davenport, fixing electrical issues, replacing wiring, and also implementing electric wiring project. Pretty basic stuff. Now all I need to now do is click on next, and then Webira is creating the website plan, and it is actually thinking about the website, thinking about what are all the sections that should go in the website. It's going to take like 5 or 6 minutes and then create the plan to you. In fact, it's already done. So it shows you what are the pages that should be on the website based on the business that you selected, right? So it customizes this every single time. It proposes you the topics, the pages, and what should be on that page, right? So it actually makes the entire roadmap. Now, if you want to change anything, you can. If you want to add any page, yes, it's possible. If you want to delete any of the pages it proposed, you can do that. I'm just gonna let it be as is for now. Click on next, and now you can select the AIs that you want to use to work on this website, and we have the best selection. AIs like Claude, Gemini, DeepSeek, ChatGPT, and Grok. And to create images, yes, every website has images, right? So to create the images, we have AIs like Flux, Ideogram, GBD Images, Seedream, Google Imagen, and Qwen. These are all very high quality AIs that can create custom and unique content for you and make your website look really good. So again, I'm going to stick to defaults, but if you want, you can change anything you want just by clicking. And when you're ready, click next. Now, Webira will suggest a theme palette for your website. There are some categories, and if you want a new theme, you want to change your theme, you can click on regenerate and a new theme will be suggested, like this one. Now Webira also has a very interesting superpower. You can upload your logo, and of course every business has their logo before they set out to create the website. And even if they don't, Webira will actually create a logo for them if required. Now what it will do is, if you upload your logo, it will create a theme that complements your logo all by itself, right? Because your website should match your branding, right? So that's why Webira will create a theme that is absolutely in sync with the logo. Now you can change anything you want. If you want to change the colors, you can. And if you want to proceed, click on proceed. And now Webira is actually creating the website, and this will take a few minutes, so we'll be back soon. Alright, so the initial website is already created, the website plan is created, and now Webira is creating the individual pages. So one by one these pages will be created. It takes a few more minutes, and once they are created, you will see a little tick box right next to them, and you'll be able to click and view the pages. Meanwhile, let me familiarize you with some other features of Webira. You can add any page to the website by just clicking on create new page, and you'll be able to add a new page. And here in this section, you can manage the website settings, like what are the default pages for this website. And if you want to rename any page, you can do that. We also have SMTP settings. Yes, Webira can actually grab leads for you and send notifications and newsletters to the leads that you get. And you can do that by just putting in your SMTP details inside of Webira. It also comes with a logo designer, and you can create a logo by just explaining the concept, and you can choose which AI you want to use. So let's say you wanted to create a new logo for ePulse. So we'll just write here, create a new logo for ePulse that is blue in color. So here, of course, you will see the existing logo you have. Click on generate logo, and a new logo will be created in just a few seconds. And there you have it, the new logo. If you want to download it, you can. You can set it on the current website, or if you want to regenerate it, maybe you want another one, create a logo in blue for my company named ePulse. This time we're going to use FluxNell, which is another model, another AI. Of course, Webira is multi-AI. And here is another logo for ePulse. We're going to keep our original logo. I just wanted to show you the capabilities. So I'm going to go back. And there you see the website creation work is actually complete and all your pages are created. You can view the page by clicking on click to view. And there we have it. This is the page that the AI has created, the big cover. And of course, you can see the phone number here. By the way, before we continue, I want to remind you that you can modify anything about this page using this high quality WYSIWYG editor, which is a part of the toolkit, right? So you can modify text, you can even modify styles, and we will come back to that in just a little bit later. Now you can see all the features that I talked about: expert technicians, 22 years of experience, mobile van service, it's all covered, right? So there is a nice pitch, welcome to Electropulse, and you can see this is the technician working on the electrical board. And this is a custom unique image created by AI. So Webira created this image for your website. All of the content that it creates is 100% unique. Electrical repairs, wiring replacement. You can look at the copy. It's high quality copy that is perfect for the business. And Webira does that every single time. All you need to do, of course, is replace this number with your actual number, right? So you can just put your number in here. And you can see led by 22 years of experience. There is a representative image of Gomez, I guess the person who was the owner. Now you can change it if you want. So right here, when you click on the image, there is the image editing console, and you can either generate a new image. So maybe I want to make something using a FluxNell, 45-year-old guy who is an electrician. Make a realistic image. He is Mexican, right? So just if you want to put in your own image using AI, you can do that. Or of course, you will be able to upload your image too. If you want to upload your own custom image, you can do that. Just click on generate and it's happening right now. There we have it, a new image for Jesse Gomez. Now think about the possibilities. You can change absolutely any image you want. If you wanted to change this image, of course you could do that. Or if you wanted to upload your own photograph, you could do that too. By the way, we have the facility to modify the image also with AI. So let's say you kind of like this image and you just want to change one aspect of it, you could do that. For example, just click on this image and then click on edit this image. And then you can use two of our best AIs, best AI modification models to change the image. Let's say I want to change the hat color to yellow or orange. Yeah. I think he will look dapper in orange. Click on generate and it's happening. Check this out. Now Jesse Gomez is wearing an orange hat. So yes, it's got infinite possibilities in terms of image creation and editing. All right, let's continue exploring the website. The next section it created was Why Davenport Trusts Electropulse. And you can see that's a very, very good headline. That's a very strong copy. And Webira does a great job of writing copy. It does copies that are at the level of a very highly trained professional. So I'm talking about really, really high quality work that suits your business, that's custom to your business, and that you would absolutely love having. Next, it's got what our customers say. This is where you put in your customer testimonials, just modify them as you want, change the name of the customers to your real customers. Let's say John Smith. You can make these changes very easily because the Webira editor is an extremely high quality editor that lets you change a lot. So if you wanted to, let's say, change the font for this for some reason, you could just easily change that inside the editor. For example, let's say I want to choose the text color to red. I can do that in just a few seconds. So it's completely customizable. So it even thought about putting a little map of Davenport, and it's got a pitch proudly serving Davenport, Iowa. As a locally owned business, we are deeply invested in the Davenport community. Well, this is all perfect copy. Then you've got ready to fix your electrical issues, a nice little form, and you've got the phone number that you want to modify and a very nice footer. So this was just the home page, but Webira actually prepared every single page that you can think of. The next page is the services page, right? So let's check that out. So our electrical services, nice little header, and you can see the images are being created. It takes a few seconds. electrical repairs and troubleshooting, wiring replacement, new construction electrical projects, additional services we offer, emergency services, safety inspections, generator installation, outdoor lighting. Then you've got, how to get the services, how to avail of the services. Then we got the van, right? So we come to you, and then the phone number. You could specify the phone number while you give the instructions to. Then you've got all the details of what kind of services that they give, and you can see the images are already created. So this is a very high quality page again, right? All right, let's take a look at the contact page now. So here we have the contact page. You got the phone number, you got the address that you can modify. You can modify your email address. And there is a little form that people can actually fill and request a service. So yes, it's all completely done for you. Everything is done for you. And when people actually submit a request, you will get these leads inside the lead section. So what's going to happen is you will actually get the leads of the people who come to your website, ask for a service. They will show up here, and you will also get an email. So yeah, in Webira, we've thought of everything. If you scroll down, you will see a section where you see the schedule, the work schedule, and you can change the timings as you want to. You will even see a place where you've got the map, and we do have a map component, a real live Google Map component. So if you want the images, that's fine. You can see it's over here. This is the map component itself, but if you want to change it, you can. You can even put custom maps in any place you want. You can put images, you can put videos and image sliders. So see details like this is also again a custom image generated for you. There is a FAQ section, process, right? So all of these details are custom generated. The entire website is custom, and the features don't stop here. Let me show you even more cool stuff. Let's say for some reason you wanted to change the copy of this section. You wanted to make it something different. You can. All you need to do is click on this and then go into the AI mode and tell the AI what you want to change. For example, make this copy friendlier and funny. All right, so just click on send and Webira gets to work. It's thinking, and in just a few seconds, it will make changes to the copy live. Check this out. Hey there, Devonport. For 2 decades, Electropulse has been zapping. So it's been made friendly and funny just the way I want it, right? So you can change things just by telling AI about it. You can even craft completely new sections. For example, let's add a new section right behind this. We can click on the plus button, and we've got an empty section here. Click on it. Let's go to the AI and make a section here talking about what an awesome city Davenport is. Click send and let AI work it out. And check this out. There is an all new section perfectly matching the website's look and feel on the particular topic that you talked about. So imagine being able to change the site not by working on code, not by worrying about graphic design, not by worrying about copywriting. You just need to tell the AI what you want, and it will make any change you want in just a matter of seconds. It's like talking to an expert designer, expert coder at the same time and letting them do the work for you. Yes, that is what Webira can do. Webira gives you total control. You can change things using our WYSIWYG designer, which is right here, which gives you control over every aspect, things like margin, border, padding, text alignment, container alignment, width. You can put a background image. If it's a link and you want it to point somewhere, you have that too. Over here, you can choose font style, font weight. All of these things are totally customizable. Of course, if there is any image you want to change using AI, if something doesn't come right, not a problem, click on it. For example, this image is not so good, so we'll just replace it. Create a map of Davenport. No text on it, right? So sometimes AI doesn't get text right, but you can use a different model, or you can use a new image, not a problem at all. So there we have it. The map is here. We also have the live CSS. So if you are a bit technical and you want to modify the website's core design, you have the entire CSS available to you. You can modify whatever you want in case you've got a designer. That helps too. In settings, we've got SEO settings. So of course, Webira did the SEO work for you. So it wrote a very good meta title, it wrote meta descriptions, even did keywords. Now you can regenerate them if you want, or if you want, you can write them, modify them by yourself. There's even a fave icon that it created, and if you want, you can keep the same fave icon or upload a new one. So yes, Webira has every single feature that you need to create high quality. You can create a website for any niche using Webira, whether it's a local business or an online business, an e-com site or a corporate site, absolutely no limits. Now deploying Webira sites is very simple. You can either host with us, or you can get a custom domain from us, or you can download the entire site as a zip file that you can upload to any location, give it to your client maybe. You can also upload directly to your server using FTP. You have a cPanel integration. So if you got cPanel hosting, which about 90% of the world do, you can upload via cPanel. If you are hosting with popular hosting services like GoDaddy or Hostinger, we've got an API connection with them, so you can publish directly to GoDaddy or to Hostinger. So deploying Webira is extremely simple, right? So all of the source code is yours, and with it you can build a cracker of an agency. Imagine giving your clients not one but three alternatives, three designs to choose from. Imagine the delight, and imagine how much time you would actually spend creating something like that. Not hours, not days, just a matter of minutes. And if you're working on your own business, you could have a very good custom websites that's built according to your needs in a matter of minutes. So this is Webira. I hope you like it, and if you do, I will see you on the inside.